stopped up. And if you can unstop that bloodstream, you can get rid of the headache. Well, thank you, Dr. Livingston. You made it quite clear to us all. Do you know, let's see here. Pain, dealing with pain, is it anything that we can do without taking an aspirin or anything else? Of course, it goes back to the older days, back in the Wild Wild West days, I guess you could say, when they used a lot of whiskey to kill the pain. They would give a child a little drink to put him to sleep and to kill the pain. But they also came out with such things as turpentine, and there was other little roots that was used for grinding up to use for pain. You know, like they even had cocoa leaves that was bought from other countries, and they would take cocoa leaves and grind them up and give it to. And they had opium and certain drugs like that that was used for pain. But of course, it was blown out of proportion and turned into an I guess you could say a drug habit for a lot of people. But anyway, that's what they had to offer to people in the younger days. And the statics that they gave these people back in the earlier days was something like a little morphine type thing that would put them in a to where they wouldn't feel the pain as much. But most of them would take an operation and their eyes would be wide open, and they would watch them more or less cut a guy open and remove a part of their body, but they would be under some kind of hypnosis by the
is this Christy?
The drug that they was taking.
Is this Christy?
It is, Christy.
Hello,
I have an important message for the Matador.
And Dr. Livingston,
you have a caller online.
Thank you very much, Dr. Livingston.
Yes.
And we'll get Reverend Seymour here on in just a few
you
minutes.
have somebody on the phone for you.
Okay, go ahead, Christy. I'm sorry.
What in the world is going on down there?
We're having a party.
Yeah. He's got a party in his pants.
Yeah, we're having a party.
All by himself.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we'd call the Bank of Cleveland, but I thought maybe you guys leave early, on your
It's
birthday.
kind of entertaining yourself.
And happy birthday, Christy.
Sweetie, well, thank you. You're a day late, but I'll take it.
Well, it's
Okay.
Facebook's always so wrong.
I'm
And so was
surprised you're just one day off.
So was the Cleveland Daily Banner.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it in the banner?
Yeah, we put it in yesterday on Facebook, but then today it's in the banner, so they're always a little slow.
Oh.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Oh, this is Fuzzy Britches.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, baby?
Has he just now figured out who I am?
He doesn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. Fro Daddy was looking at me, and when he look at me, I get so mad, I forget what I'm doing.
Have you not ever heard our show? He really doesn't know who we're talking to.
Fuzzy Britches in the house. Hey, do you ever come down and help out Mark?
Well, I'm not in the house. I'm on the phone.
Uh-huh. Do you ever come down there and talk with Mark here on the radio station?
I do sometimes in the mornings. On Friday mornings, sometimes I'll drop by.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Usually close to around 8.
that's when they order like $100 worth of coffee and donuts, and we don't get anything down here.
I don't know. They never have anything when I'm there.
Well, good. I feel better.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about this whoop-a-thon? That's this week. Is that Thursday?
You know what that is this week, isn't it? Because I got to go get a.
Are you
That's
doing that?
that's 9/11. I forgot I'm having a what do you call those things when you're pregnant and you have a
No,
baby?
what he trying to say? We want to use you as a household name because right now you remind him of some chicken and dumpling and some cranberry
Okay,
sauce.
time for you to go home and
and
eat.
some cornbread.
Time for you to go eat.
Oh, well, I got that in, didn't I?
Go get you some peanuts.
Yes.
Okay. He's getting hungry again.
Okay, Fuzzy Britches.
This is part of my show. Is enjoying
I'll
this.
slip that one in.
No, I'm having an epidural on Thursday, 9/11.
On your back?
Have you ever had one?
Yes.
They tried to give me one time. It did not take.
Is that like when you were slapping somebody at the same time?
No. I was pregnant at the time.
Oh, that's that part.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I heard, but I thought, oh Lord, why am I doing it on 9/11?
Well, Frodo, you
So if
can't
I
let your
survive,
wife duct tape.
I'm gonna come back up here and mess with Mark, I guess, for the big show.
Well,
big
yeah,
show.
I'll be up there Thursday night.
I forgot that's
Yeah.
this week, man. Don't we?
Oh, that's right, the marathon.
Yeah, the whoopathon or whatever they call it.
Don't you have that disorder? What is it called? Alzheimer's?
You have a whoopathon every night, don't you?
We caught you in your underwear way out in Polk County one day.
Who?
Somebody said they seen you in your underwear walking around like,
We have somebody on the line right now.
well, they had Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Why don't we talk to the people on the phone for a little while? You see what I'd put up with, and you want to know why?
No.
I told Matador that Mark's offered him $50 to come in on his show, but he won't ever show up.
Is it too early for him?
Yep.
No.
What time does Randy get to work in the morning?
Believe it or not, I'm here at 6 o'clock every morning.
You're there at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, why don't you come in and do the show in the morning?
Well,
I told him Mark would give him $50.
Now this is thing. I have some other. I'm hired to do some other things around here, so I don't have time for that.
Like
that
what? Sleep?
That foolishness. So
Every time I come in here, he's sleeping.
That's because I work hard. That's I can't say that for you, Mr. Man.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry we called you. I was checking. I was messing around with you on Facebook, and then I saw where you had your cell phone on there, so I found it.
Yep.
Got it the easy
You
way.
can always reach me.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we hope you have another birthday. I mean, a happy birthday.
Yeah,
I hope I have another one, too. I hope I have a few more.
Me too.
Mandor, you could do about 2 or 3 more anyway.
Well, I'm just a young whippersnapper. Yeah.
All right, Christy. Fuzzy Britches there from old radio fame, morning show.
Don't you think she's a very attractive young lady? Woman?
Yeah. You're not going to get any, so just leave it alone.
Well, I'm aiming at, I want me some of them chicken and dumplings.
She's not bringing you any biscuits. You're not getting any biscuits or food.
Well, I bet you I do.
No breast, legs, or thighs. No chicken.
I'm going to the Cracker Barrel.
No hot apple pie.
I want an autograph, and I'm going to eat on it for a whole week.
She's not bringing you nothing.
You hear me? Fuzzy Bridges, I'm going to get your autograph. Just leave it with Mark, and I'm going to eat on it all next week.
All right. I'll have it there for you.
All righty now.
Tell everybody hello up at Bank Old Cleveland.
I sure will.
Have a good one. Hope you had a good one. Hey, well, maybe you had a good one yesterday anyway.
Yes, I did.
All right.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday.
Well, we had found her phone number while you were yapping over here about Dr. Meningitis or masturbational speaking or whatever you were doing earlier.
Well, on the night's menu, we having...
I'm cutting you off. I'm not going to talk about food right now. I've got you turned off. Nobody can hear you. All right, I'm going to cut you back on. Okay. Go.
It's going to be a lovely day. Lovely day. It's going to be bacon and...
I've got you cut off again. So, anyway, Whoop on Wheels comes on here in about 45 minutes. So stick around for Fast Eddie and Big G, Whoop on Wheels. And, Matador, anything else you want to talk about besides food?
I didn't tell you, bacon and the meat.
All right, got you cut off. Never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. Say goodbye, Matador.
Matador, Matador, Matador.
You want anything else to say?
Just make sure you let the people know. Ask them to forgive you. And Reverend Seymour said there's nothing wrong with that. After all, he did recommend you to see a psychiatrist.
Well, thank you for not talking about food.
Okay.
We're out of here.
All right.
Happy Tuesday.
What was the word?
Johannesburg.
No. If we did say something that was out of proportion or right out of hand that you didn't feel comfortable with, listen, we were just shucking and jiving. Do find a place in your heart to forgive us. We just want you to know, honey, without your love and your support, we just ain't worth a quarter in Chinese money. But it's worth a lot of money, though. Thank you, and have a productive night. Bye-bye.
Did it break your concentration? I didn't mean to break your concentration.
No, man, I wish you cut that off, man. Damn, that's ridiculous. Why you play something stupid like that all the time?
Because it resembles you.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Give me my tool. You're running me crazy.
I wish you'd quit yapping when we're still on the air.
I ain't got time.
Nobody wants to hear your biscuit bits flapping with gravy and sausage and egg and spam. Blah, blah, blah. My whole world is about food and peanuts and candy bars. Candy. That's right. It's 5:30, y'all, straight up in 20 seconds or somewhere around there. I don't know. It's had about enough. I've had a rough day. I can't take no more. You jerk off. Now you know how I feel. Hey, we got to get out of here. It's time to head like a sewer and get the out of here. And also, I want to thank again all the sponsors here on the Fro Daddy Show and our friends at Matthews and Jackson Catnapper. And if you want to get a pool, you better get in the last call for alcohol. If you want to get a pool put in for this winter, better get your order in now. They've been so busy. Hell, Pete hadn't even come see me in 2 weeks. Matador's out of tomatoes. For God's sakes, I hope they don't bring any more. Last time he dropped one on Debbie Moore's seat over here is the nastiest thing. I think that was a tomato. Anyway, and also our friends with Jackson Catnapper. And if you need furniture, go see Big Mike over there. They're open on Saturdays. Usually you can go over there and tell them to give you 20% off, no taxes, whatever they can give you. Guarantee you'll get something if you go see them. Also, Tom's Fuel Mart. Those guys, they're doing a lot of work. They've got 2 more locations now, including the Orbit over there on 25th. Been there forever. If you remember the old Orbit's been there. Well, Tom's part of that now, and as well as the new Orbit, which was the old BP or whatever it was there that blew up there at Paul Huff and Interstate. And now Tom's back in there, and they've redone that. Got them a beer cave in there. I think you got a beer cave in every location now. Kay Razy and Carrie and all the gang helping the family carry on the Robertson tradition here in family-run business here in Cleveland. Go check them out, 25 feet from the street, Tom's Fuel Mart. And also, of course, Dr. Chase. He'll be in town tomorrow. Every Wednesday he's in town from his Chattanooga operation, doing the plastic surgery stuff, you know, all that fancy stuff that doctors do. It doesn't matter if you're a guy with an ear half torn off from a dog bite or a woman wanting to get them things fixed up, you know, for sweater weather or whatever it is. He can do all that stuff and make it all pretty again, if you know what I mean. He can help everybody but Randy. We've taken Randy up several times for some additions and changes and extensions and take-ups and pull-ins and nose and teeth and lip, and he's really not been able to come up with any way to help him, but then again, no doctor has. So we don't hold that against Dr. Chase. He can do anything else to anybody else and do it for a good deal. And tell him you heard it on Whoop. He'll see you free on Wednesdays right here in his Cleveland office. Don't even have to go to Chattanooga for plastic surgery. Dr. Chase. Appreciate them. And, of course, him and Tom been our longest running. Tom's Fuel Mart. Tom Robertson was my first ever sponsor here on our show when I first started 5 years ago. He said, Fro, how much can I get for $20? And I said, well, I guess, I don't know, a couple of spots, you know, whatever, a week. So he had a week of advertising for $20. And then, of course, then, you know, economy went to hell, and we really had to start charging more than a nickel for our promotions here. So we had to go up a little bit on our price. But, hey, $300 a month now. If you want to sponsor our programming here, get on the Whoop. You can call in on all our shows. You can come by and visit. You can talk about your product or service. All you got to do is get a hold of me. Come down here anytime between 3:30 and 5:30 and bring that checkbook and write WOOP $300, and I'll show you how to help keep this music 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Unless, of course, we're off the air or the running battery runs out or the 9-volt battery comes unplugged or my door unplugs it or turns in the nighttime. So he turns off the lights and or unplugs when he plugs in the vacuum cleaner. Other than that, we're on 24/7, 365. No tax, tags, and title not included. I have to say those things there. You know, they told me. Anyway, we've got all that done. We're about out of here. And who have I left off? A couple more sponsors. We got Can It. You know, they're back on here with the guys over there. A friend of ours called in. Party Marty called in and said they mentioned Whoop and got the 100-pound price. So even if you just bring in 30 or 40 pounds of stuff and you mention Whoop, or if you come in would you bring your cans in on Wednesday, they call that can day or special can day. So I always tell everybody, you know, if you're saving up aluminum cans, drink a lot of beer like Chicken Head or something, don't forget to save it up and go over there on Wednesday and you get the 100-pound price or whatever it is for your aluminum cans on. If you do it on Wednesday, for some reason, I guess that's church night and they want everybody to get rid of those evil beer cans. So they can go to church, start over, come back the next Wednesday, and you can go back. It's okay. Just give them the money. Oh, it's okay. Oh, who else we got on here? Hey, everybody called in today. I got all the requests on. We thank you guys so much. Also, don't forget to check out the Cleveland Speedway. They're going to come on and sponsor us for a couple weeks here to get the promotion on this Playdate show this Friday night where everyone's welcome. All you Clevelanders need to come check out the all-new and newly renovated and updated Cleveland Speedway. It has left the family it's been with for a long time, but at least it's staying in the Cleveland family by staying open, we hope, for a while to come. With them doing all those renovations, that makes me feel pretty good about them continuing to do the races here. So we we look forward to that. They've done the new benches, and you girls can wear those little skimpy pants. Don't worry about those things getting caught. And you don't have to worry about the guys peeking up through the cracks in the bleachers. And, all that good stuff. So Cleveland Speedway, this Friday night is the play date. That's free to the public, no charge. Come check them out. They got brand new concessions, new kitchen, new food. It's going to be good. They probably even changed the oil out, I bet, the cooking oil. I guarantee you they did. And painted fixed the bathrooms up, got the bleachers fixed, painted new fences. New track is looking good, so come check out the Cleveland Speedway this Friday. And then next Friday, which I believe is the 19th, is a real race. So come check it out Friday for free, though. See what you think. You might want to go back. And if Ron Moore's got anything to do with it, I'll bet you they'll have hot dogs with slaw on them out there, which is worth going just for that. Anyway, thanks for all our sponsors and everybody that keeps that up. Matthews Pool, we appreciate you guys, and P-Dab and the gang, and hope Doug and Daryl and everybody's doing good. And I just kind of had a little retrospect here on all the people that have been with me a long time in case something happens to me before Friday. Been feeling a little peaked. I got to go do some sort of weird thing on Thursday, so hopefully if I survive that, I'll be back and help Mark on the Whoopathon in honor of his mama and Alzheimer's and all the gangs. The Alzheimer's group based out of Chattanooga, I know they come up, and one of the girls there will be up here, and they got guests and sponsors coming in every hour I think he's going for the record, going to do 30 more minutes, do 27 hours. So I came by and hung out with him about 10 minutes. I can't do much radio. When Randy's not here, when my sidekick Matador's not here, hey, I just can't operate because I don't have anybody doing all the work and telling me what to do and the buttons to push. It's hard. It's hard to do this without Randy. So, I give him a hard time cut up, but I couldn't be here without him. I wouldn't know what to do. But, of course, everybody out there knows that's true. I got to go. Be cool. And I think if I left any sponsors out, you be listening because their ads are going to run every day, all day. And, of course, all the other sponsors here on the Whoop, Buy Here, Pay Here USA, U.S. Money Shops, Lending Frog, Check Into Cash, Buy Here, Pay Here USA, and Village Bake Shop. All the guys that are over here in the Village Greentown Center, it's always fun to come over and hang out. So I'm going to get out of here. So I see Big G turn the corner. I'm sure Fast Eddie, being the fast person he is probably right behind him, driving a bus, trying to get here. So I got to go. Be cool, my babies, and beat track here in about 30 minutes or so. Get ready for Whoop on Wheels. And Fro Daddy's out here. I got to go. I know all, see all, mostly tell all. Peace.
Financial Recovery, licensed and bonded collection agency, located right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Give them a call at 423-473-7670. Small town service with big city results. A full service medical, commercial, retail, and individual collection service. Celebrating 10 years in business. Call Financial Recovery at 423-473-7670 to help you with your accounts receivable and past due invoices. Financial Recovery, 423-473-7670.
If you need a little green, Lending Frog is making deals. He'll lend you cash on any kind of wheels. Borrow just a little, or you can borrow big. Lending Frog is a new financial gig. It's hip to hop into cash. LendingFrog.com is making a splash. Dig it, dig it. Dig it, dig it.
She's a remarkable woman. That's my Spongelica, I'm telling you.
Whoop FM is a non-profit community radio station that is made possible thanks to the generosity of individuals and the following sponsors.
The Bald-Headed Bistro has a brand new menu offering more value for your dollar. The Bald-Headed Bistro, Western fine dining in the heart of the South. The best bar and happy hour in town. The Bald-Headed Bistro in the Village Green, Cleveland.
See this badge? Of course not. It's radio. It says Trained Comfort Specialist. It means we're expert technicians and as reliable as the trained systems we install, keeping your winters cozy and summers cool. And when you do see this badge, you'll immediately feel more comfortable.
Your Trained Comfort Specialist is Mechanical Systems, 336-5739. High-quality service and installations for over 30 years.
It's hard to stop a Trained Comfort Specialist.
Dr. Christopher Chase, with associates in plastic surgery, now offers his patients the convenience of a Cleveland office at 2350 North Ocoee Street. Dr. Chase specializes for the ladies in breast augmentation, including lifts, reconstructions, and reductions, also tummy tucks or mommy makeovers, and facial rejuvenation, including facelifts, eyelids, brows, nose, and he also offers Botox procedures. Check out Dr. Christopher Chase. He is certified by the American Board of Surgery, the American Board of Plastic Surgery. He's a member of the American Society of Plastic Surgeons and the American Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. Check their website out at aprs.md. That's apr